What's good? It's Mr. Trill talking no pill, talking here with OBE, one and only DJ Rilo.
What's up, my boy?
Chilling, man. What's been good, man?
Chilling, man. Long time coming, bro.
Hell yeah, man. For real, for real. So, man, for the people who don't know who you is, man, go on and give them a rundown who you is and let them know what you've been doing, man.
Man, from originally, man, from Monroe, Louisiana, man. I'm from Monroe, Louisiana. That's where we come from. We come down here in the 80s. Came to Long Beach, Texas in the 80s, man. I moved down here. Came down here, man. We didn't have shit. Didn't have nothing when I come down here. So, you know, I moved down here, man.
80 what? What year?
What year was it? Probably 80. What year we moved down? 86. Yeah, 86. I was a little baby, man. Little boy when I come down here, man. Just started school, man. Come down here. My daddy got a job back this way. That's how I ended up down here. So, well, his mom and them moved down here, really. Yeah. So they got us down here. That was probably the best move ever, man. Getting us out from down there, you know. But yeah, we come down here in the 80s, bro. And got in Longview, man, and you know, rest history, man. We come down, man. So, you know, came down, man. We had to fight our way when we came through here, man. They didn't want to. We come from Louisiana, so they didn't want to give us no respect. We had to take that. You know what I mean? So,
man, what part of Longview you grew up in?
I grew up on the east side, man. From east side of Longview, man. That's over there off of I-20, man. Right off of I-20, that's the east side. How can I explain what the east side was? It's not far off of I-20, man. I grew up on a street called Djing Street, Margot, right off 12th. Claim 12, came up off of 12th, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm 12th Street, man. You know what I'm saying? East side.
So what's the difference between the east side and 300 and 12th Street?
The east side, the east side, 300, they really east side too. You know what I'm saying? They really from the east side as well. They would claim the east side.
So what's the difference with what's the difference in 12th Street and 300? Like,
well, 12th Street, them two different neighborhoods. Okay. Like two different neighborhoods, you know.
But they all in the east side.
All the east side, they black and gold, you know what I'm saying? We blue, you know what I'm saying? We five deuce, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And then 300, but even though we are with east side, we didn't really come up together like that. You know what I mean? So we were still separated with two different neighborhoods, man. You know, I got a lot of partners over there, brothers over there, niggas I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So what
made you get into the DJing?
Man, I got into DJing, man. Like I said, my brother, man. Actually, my brother, man. He used to call me and White Mike, man. White Mike, shout out White Mike. He called us the club mascots. He was like, y'all in the club clowning, dancing, this and that. Y'all might well start DJing. Well, I always liked the music. I used to, when we first moved to Longview, I used to sit on the floor, you know what I'm saying, with the headphones, listen to music and shit on the tape player, 1280 Jam. You probably too young, you don't know nothing about that. You don't know 1280 Jam, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 1280 Jam, man. That's the radio station that we had in Longview. K-Rock, DJ K-Rock was on there. Shout out K-Rock. He was a DJ on there, and I used to have my headphones on. You had to push play and record at the same time on tape to record music. That's how I
put the paper in the top of it.
Right. That's how you do it. So that's what I did to that's how I was able to start getting up in the DJing or whatever. So I always had love for this shit, man. I always had love for music, man. So I've been long time.
What DJs did you look up to coming up in Long?
Coming up, man. Well, I'm just gonna tell you that Baby and 3 Feet is the one that got me and White Mike, because we used to go to Coco's club in Shreveport called Coco's. You know what I'm saying? So we used to go down there a lot. And White Mike really got cool with them. You know what I'm saying? He got cool with him, and then you know I was always with White Mike, so it's like they never acknowledged me. Like damn, they never was like damn who that nigga. You know what I'm saying? They never said nothing like that. So, but you know, as time went on, they realized, damn, that's the homie. So, but Mike, he was just the MC. People used to think he was DJing. He never DJed. He was just an MC.
Yeah, he was on on BET.
Well, yeah, he went down there with Hurricane Chris. Yeah, they went down there, man. I was supposed to go down there with him. Yeah, I had to work. Yeah, that bullshit ass job. You know, I didn't see the shit down the road. You know what I'm saying? I had a bullshit ass job. Had to go to work, man. But you know, work when you gotta go to work, you gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? I had shit. So I had to do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying? But
so y'all didn't never get into the mixtapes or nothing like that?
Nah, I never got the mixtapes, and that's something I'm probably gonna look up into in the future.
I remember, you know, Longview, I remember you used to have DJ Nasty back in the day.
Yeah, DJ Nasty, yeah. I think DJ Nasty from Lakeport. I want to say, I think he's from Lakeport, So, yeah. So DJ Nasty, he was doing, DJ Nasty was on, though.
Yeah, DJ Nasty had all the tapes.
All the little fuck, slow motion, all that stuff. Yeah, he was doing anything,
Right over there, CDs and more.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. So, yeah, man, that's what we had going, bro. So, the DJ shit, man, I've been doing it now probably. So I started like in 2009, 2008, something like that. So yeah, it's been 16 years, something like that. I've been doing this shit. Yeah, something like that. Been a minute.
So, you know, we talk about the DJing. So, what's the hustle like with the DJ, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the prices, you know, man. I see, like, I remember back in the day, niggas were DJing for $200. You know what I'm saying? But prices have changed now, man. Way higher.
Well, you gotta think the DJ's price according to what they pockets look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't knock a DJ if he charge $100 a DJ.
Yeah.
He watering down the game. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, if he gotta feed his family, one be none. If he can make $100 that day and put it in his pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first started DJing, I started out at 200, DJing 150, 200. You know what I'm saying? Because I really was trying to get on. You know what I'm saying? Until I got on. When I got on, you know, it was. I still was showing a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers took the fun out of DJing. So, you know, with the hustling part of it, like I say, with the what niggas charge is really on them. You know what I'm saying? They really charge whatever they can afford or whatever they need at the time. Nigga might say, I got 200. He might take that. Me, it's gonna cost you 150 an hour.
What you'll say a base pay? Like
base pay for a DJ?
Yeah.
Like top price, 300.
4 hour night.
300.
300.
Yeah. That's like average.
That's the average price.
Yeah. Some DJs gonna tell you like they charge more. You know what I'm saying? Some of them charge more, but you know what I'm saying? Like you actually gotta put in the work to be able to charge more. You gotta look good. See, a lot of DJs think it's all about
playing the music.
Playing music.
Yeah.
But it's all about how you look when you DJing people events.
Yeah.
It's all about what your equipment look like. You can't be in there mismatched speakers and shit.
Yeah.
Why you charging me $600-700? You got mismatched speakers. Yeah. You know, it's about your equipment. So you gotta take care of your equipment first. How you look, how you present yourself when you at somebody's event. You know what I'm saying? All that matters.
Song selection matter too.
Absolutely. Song selection. Well, that's the thing about it. You got DJs that I like to pride myself on. I can DJ any genre of music. You know what I'm saying? Like any age. From the youngsters all the way to the old folks.
So that's what you would say separate you from
I separate. That's the difference between me. I ain't no knock nobody else, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like
you can DJ the 70-year-olds and you can DJ the 19 all the way down to the kids.
Back. So you know that's the thing about it. And you to have that, you just gotta know music, man. You gotta really know what's going on to you know what I'm saying, know what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what, you know, how to DJ shit, man. The game, man, is a shady game. You know, it's a shady business. You know that, right? Yeah. So, you know, but it's money involved. Anytime money involved, bro, you know,
always be some shit.
People gonna hate. People gonna come up with narratives, false narratives, this and that. A lot of people thought, well, I think. So I started out. You want to get into how I started the DJ and shit?
Yeah.
Then when I said, did we talk about that?
You said you just love music.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you the story. I started a group, OBE, On Boss Entertainment. And I started out with some guys, right? I had some cats running with me. You know what I'm saying? They love to party, they love to hang out too. At first it was just fun, but then it came bigger. It grew fast, right? Yeah. But outside people got inside our group. You know what I'm saying? Busted the group up. We had a lot of fun.
So all of y'all was DJing or was like
I was the DJ. Mike was the hype man, and then we had everybody else that was with me, which was, you know, shout out Butter Bob, Bubba Love, JJ Rockmo, Dividus, Thomas Knight, you know what I'm saying, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was. We was in a group. We called On Boss Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So what they did outside of White Mike, while I started teaching Rockmo and Dividus to DJ. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They play basketball and shit like that. Yeah. And my boy, Rockmo, he actually a preacher now. You know what I'm saying? So that was his real calling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when we was young, we were running around having fun back in the days. But they pretty much, we wore the On Boss shirts. We kind of turned up for the city. We turned the city up, you know. Niggas were calling us gay. You know what I'm saying? Because we wearing tight shirts. You know, we brought the tight shirt shit in. You know, we wearing tight shirts.
That's the thing. I remember wearing it. You wearing
the tight shirt. Yeah. I wearing them tight shirts, man. We doing that shit. So nigga was, you know, calling us gay, this, and that, these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But we was just having a good time, man. That's what it really was about. So, you know, but yeah, so, you know, a little time go on and people start infiltrating the group. You know what I'm saying? Start getting in everybody's ear. And we eventually, everybody went their own separate ways.
Like our way.
Yeah, went to their true callings, man. No disrespect to them, man. Shout out to them, man. Everybody doing good that I know of. We don't really communicate. None of us communicate no more. But, you know, it was a fun time in life, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. No hard feelings to them. Shout them out, man. I hope they doing. Far as I know, they doing pretty good on what they supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to pour my own drink. Somebody supposed to be in here pouring my shit. You know, it's cold. My folks in my
So man, when it comes to DJing, like, what's your go-to song to start that party, to get that party fired up?
Man, it's so many of them, bro. It's so many of them. You can always go. You can always go to.
What's one you can't lose with?
One you can't lose with, talking about to start it up.
Yeah.
The fuck them other niggas instrumental.
Fuck them other niggas.
It's the instrumental though, not the actual word. Cause it gets up. It's upbeat. It'll start. You know what I'm saying? You know, it'll get people up, get them moving, and then you can take off from there. You know what I'm saying? I got different sets. I go into Texas set. You know what I'm saying? When I say Texas. I got Dallas separate and Houston separate. And you know what I'm saying? I can go into Louisiana set. You know what I'm saying? We the South, so we fucking with what we fuck with down our way. You know what I'm saying? So that's what, you know, but it just depends on how I feel. It's the crowd. You know, we watching the crowd, depending on what type of crowd you got in there. Most weddings, like when you DJ weddings, most people think, when I DJ weddings, most people think my wedding gonna be crunk. Like that's what they say. But they don't realize that people been fucking with y'all all day. They tired. They ready to go home. They ain't ready to get crunk like what y'all think. And they might think they should be crunk, but it don't really turn out that way. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So I've DJed weddings that were crunk, mostly younger weddings. Younger weddings be more crunk. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. They, you know, it's just, it depends. Like the DJ, he got a job to do. Crank the crowd up. You feel me? But they want you to crank the crowd up when ain't nobody drinking. They don't want to hear no cussing music at the time. This, and that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, you know, so people, I always get that squared away with people before I do anything, you know. So I get it squared away. So it is what it is.
What's the biggest event you never DJ'd?
Biggest event that I've ever DJ'd? Man, so many of them. I DJ'd several, but the biggest events I ever DJ'd was I threw my own parties, my own parties. We didn't have to, our parties were so big, man, we didn't have to bring no parties.
You didn't have to bring no parties.
I never had to bring nobody. I had 800-900 people there, bro. Like I had parties where, biggest one I ever had was probably Juneteenth 2014. That's when my brother had a fight outside. He had a fight outside and fucked the party up, man. Shot my brother out, you know what I'm saying? People from Longview, they know the story, man. There was some backlash about that shit, but you know what I'm saying? They always, a lot of people think that, you know, that our parties, well, not so much my parties, but they think that always gonna be some fighting or some drama or this or that, man. We've been doing this shit so long, it was never no problems, man. My brother had an issue with some cats. They done squashed it. They moved on with their life, man, you know. But at the time, I couldn't understand why it was going on. But years later, I realized, man, they had an issue that they need to get off their chest. And when men get into it, you gotta let nature take its course.
That testosterone,
you know what I'm saying? Like let them niggas get it off, or however they gotta get it out, man. And unfortunately, I'm gonna tell you. So with my parties, bro, I'm the only one that get everybody out. So I got every hood out. Every hood come to our parties. You know what I'm saying? We got
not only just in Longview.
Yeah, everybody out. So we put everybody out, right? So because we represent a good time. So everybody coming out. I'm not knowing what nigga into it with what nigga when they pull up to the party. So you know I'm not knowing that because I ain't in the streets no more like that.
You just telling everybody come out.
Absolutely. So I'm like, man, everybody. So I'm the prince of the city. So I feel like, man, I'm looking out for everybody that I can. You know what I'm saying? Like I want everybody. If I invite you, man, I'm inviting you to a good time to promise you that, hey, no drama, no bullshit. Like we having a good time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, any nigga getting money, I encourage it. If I ain't feeling your shit, I ain't sharing it. If you feel the shoe fit, nigga, wear it. And you boys been hanging, but I ain't worried. Bring straight to you like DoorDash. And I'm still in the hood like a doorman. They say it's gonna drip, check your forecast. I been how I lay with a torch.